So I'm in Wenatchee finally. Took a while. I traveled a little bit, hung out with some family on the west side, figured out my life a little bit. Not really, still have no idea what I'm doing, but I wanted to show you kind of where I'm going to be in the project that I'm going to help my sister with, and just kind of an update. So I'm in Wenatchee, Washington, which is Eastern Washington for those of you who don't know Washington very well. It's beautiful over here. And I'm going to be in the basement. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So I wanted to show you kind of what that looks like and kind of our vision for it and our plans, because we have some fun plans and I'm really excited to kind of show you the process as I figure out my entire life. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we walk down the stairs and you see a cool freezer that they put a bunch of their extra stuff. There used to be a fridge here, but they got rid of that. So it is kind of their catch-all slash playroom slash music room. My sister is a professional violinist, so they have a bunch of music stuff, and she teaches privately out of her home upstairs. So this is kind of like where the kids go. She has two littles, both under 3, so she's got her hands full. So this little den, and Kevin, her husband, rides bikes professionally too, as well as his other work. So this is kind of the space. Now, all of this furniture is really furniture they had when they first got married. They used to live in Texas for a little bit, so they have just kind of a hodgepodge of collected things that they're wanting to simplify and organize, basically. So we call this the fruit room. The fruit room, they live in an old orchard. So they used to use this for cold storage for all that stuff, but now it's just kind of where they keep seasonal stuff and extra dishes and antiques from family and my pantry. So that's kind of this space. That will probably stay storage for the most part. And then I want to create a few different things down here that I'll talk about, but they have this cute little table. Like, that's so cutie. And all the toys. And then so within the basement there's a room. So this is my hot mess room. I got here literally last night, so I have all my stuff just kind of hanging out. And we have these Twiggies that used to be upstairs to help define the space for her teaching, and then the kids kind of got into it, I think, so we just moved them down here for now. This is my closet. Oh, hi. And shout out to Scott. I finally made a big girl purchase. And yeah, so I bought a mattress. It's coming today, so I'm going to take apart this bed today. I'll show you kind of the before and after, but it's a king size because I'm spoiled and I already had a king size bed, so we're going to do what we can with what we got. So this is kind of the basement, and I'll kind of explain to you kind of our vision, and then you go upstairs and then there's the baby gate so we don't get any tumbles. So that's it. Okay, so the top 3 things that we're going to do in this space that we have been talking about even before I got here. So the walls are kind of weird. So they have a really high texture to them. So if you like get your elbow on it, slice ya. Not good. It's gonna hurt. I just don't think when they sprayed it, they realized how rough it was gonna be. So we're gonna work on that. The other thing we're gonna work on is the floor. So right now it's just like an older carpet. They had some flooding issues in the past, but I think they got that all resolved. So eventually they want to change the floor plan of this, like the whole downstairs space. So they don't want to put in the flooring that they're doing upstairs. So I think we're just going to tear it up and leave it as concrete and add some area rugs. So it'll give it a fresh look. I'm assuming the concrete is like it is in the fruit room, so it's pretty finished. There's nothing like there's no dips or anything in it, so I think we'll be okay. I don't actually know. We're just gonna go for it. And the other thing we're gonna do is the fireplace. So it's just a brick fireplace. It's beautiful, but we're just gonna give it more of a mid-century contemporary look, which is what the rest of their house looks like, to kind of bring it up to date. So that, the walls, the flooring, the fireplace, a fresh coat of paint is gonna go a long way. So that's kind of what our plans are. I'm going to list all this stuff on Facebook to sell or to donate, just depending on what she wants. And then all my stuff is in the garage, so I'll show you that. It's It's actually kind of nice that all of my stuff that was in my loft literally fits in half of their garage. Minimalist lifestyle, here I come. Okay, so walking into the garage, my loft back in New Mexico was about 1,000 square feet, and I didn't fill it all up. I just don't have a lot of stuff. So it all fits in the garage. Stuff, yay! Really excited to get my stuff all organized and feel like I have a home. So it fits in the garage, and my goal today is to get the guest bed taken apart, and then my bed put in, so when they bring me my mattress, they can just put it on my bed. I don't have to worry about it. So that's the goal. So this is all my stuff. Not the baby stroller, obviously, but that is a Tempur-Pedic mattress. I'm gonna sell it since I'm getting a new one. I tried to sell it before I left New Mexico, and it didn't quite work out. So yeah, my stuff. I really don't have a lot of stuff, and I feel like it'll fill that space nicely. Downstairs, I'm gonna mostly get everything downstairs organized and cleaned up before I move anything down there, because there'll be way too much stuff. So my goal today and tomorrow is to get all the stuff that they don't want listed online. Yeah, so I can get things going. I can have a little home. They've been awesome and super supportive, so I'm really grateful and thankful for them. They've been amazing. My whole family's been amazing. So yeah, it's my stuff. I'll try not to die taking it down to the basement. Wish me luck.